Here's the harsh reality. Nobody's going to save you. There's not one person in this world that's going to help you if you don't choose to first help yourself. You don't have a savior. Your savior is within you. It's you and God. And God isn't outside of you. He's not a man that's going to fall down from the sky and save you. He's within you. He's the very essence of your being. And the moment that you claim that power that lies within you, that's when you can start changing this victim mindset of I'm a victim and somebody else can help me because I need so much help, to I'm the creator. I'm the one that can choose. I am the one who's creating it all. I take full responsibility of everything. There's nobody to blame. There's nobody to shame. There's nobody to condemn. There's nobody. It's me. I'm the one who creates it all. Now look, this is not to say that books can't help you. This is not to say that certain methodologies can't help you, that certain wisdom can't help you, that certain people can't help you. If you have a coach, I have a coach, right? But nobody's going to change you if you don't choose to change. Nobody's going to help you if you don't choose to help yourself. If you don't choose to save yourself, if you don't choose to say that I am the creator, I can choose right now to create anything. I can choose right now to be whoever I desire to be, and I can choose to express it. I can take my attention away from everybody else, and I can work in silence. Because the more you start telling people you need help, the more they're going to create this version of you that's helpless. But the moment that you stop asking everybody for help, that's the moment that you're going to actually help yourself. That's the moment where you can choose now. You're not telling other people to choose for you. You're not asking for help here and there. No. You choose. You're a creator, right? People fall into this trap because early in childhood, what happens is a lot of parents, they want to have their kids dependent upon them. They want to have full control. And this is coming from a place of love. This is coming from a good place because the intention is good, but the actual expression and the action is not. And I'll explain to you why. Say, for example, my dad used to always make sure that we're good, that we're safe, that we're fine. And most parents have this role to make sure you're protected, you're safe, and you're good. However, what happens is a lot of children become dependent on this, and they never learn about independence. What happens is that they always ask for help. And maybe when a parent passes, or maybe when something happens, they try to seek everywhere else, but they can't find this help. They can't find anybody who's gonna steer them in the right direction, who's gonna guide them in the right direction. Because ultimately they want others to keep them responsible. No, you're the only one that can keep yourself responsible. You're the only one that can choose. Forgive your parents if they've taught you from a good place, but they've taught you to rely on them. They've taught you to be codependent on them. Forgive them. And you, if you have children, the number one thing that you can teach your children is how to be independent. Because your children are going to go through hardships. Your children are going to go through obstacles. Your children are going to go through life. There's not one thing that you can do that will make the fact that your children are not going to go through life and the hardships and the obstacles of life a reality. So don't try to make your children a perfect life by giving them money, by giving them, happiness, by giving them all of these things. Teach your kids how to become independent. Teach your kids how to go through their hardships and their obstacles with ease so that they're not hardships and obstacles anymore. Teach your kids that everything that they're going through is happening for them to evolve, for them to better themselves, for them to learn more about who they've created themselves to be. Teach your kids that this outer world is but a reflection of what is happening within them. That's what we teach our kids. So the matter of the fact is, it's coming from a good place, coming from a place of love. And sometimes it's harder, especially if we're not taught ourselves to teach our kids to be independent, to trust in them and their powers because they're so powerful. Children are far more powerful than adults. And you want to know why? Because they don't have any conditions. They don't have any fears. That's why. But when we make them dependent on us and our conditions, boom, their power is gone. Everything is gone. But when we teach them that the power lies within them, that they don't need anybody, that there is not one person who's going to save them, you're going to see that power. You're going to see that be expressed. Children are automatically confident. They know that they're closest to the infinite creator within them. They're closest to source, to God. They're closest. They can believe anything that they want to believe. They can choose anything that they want to choose, but we stop them from doing that. So realize now that you create it all. Take full responsibility. It's the only way that you're going to change. And if your coach helps you, accept this change. If you read books, accept it, put it into practice. Stop identifying with problems. Stop identifying with a version of yourself that's not fine. That's not okay. You're perfect, just the way that you are. You don't believe it because you're looking through a dirty mirror right now and you're seeing a reflection of yourself through a dirty mirror. But as soon as you start wiping the mirror clean, you're going to see yourself truly. You're going to realize that the dirty mirror is your errored perception. All of those errors in your perception, the delusions that aren't real, that aren't true. So the moment you correct your perception, that's the moment when you start wiping the window. I'm fine. I'm good. I take full responsibility. My hardships, my obstacles, I love them because they make me stronger. They make me better. They make me more efficient. They make me realize my vision. I know that that's where everything is guiding me anyways, to becoming the one that I desire to be. And I can either choose the right thing or I can choose the wrong thing. And I'm going to learn from the wrong and choose the right as much as I can. I can choose the righteous path. And I don't need anybody else to help me. And I don't got to tell anybody else. So I love myself and I believe in myself and it's me and God and that's it. And everything else is but a reflection. If I keep on asking for help, all I'm going to get is helplessness. But when I start helping and helping myself, that's when real power comes. And there's no greater power than real power. Real power, it's the very essence of you. You are pure power. The same power that resurrected Christ, the same power that is making the planets stay in orbit, the same power that grows trees, plants, and that one seed, it's a seed. That's what that power is. And you nourish the seed, make it grow and make it blossom. That power is within you. Plant that seed. It is in you. There is one power, one force in this entire universe. Everything else is but the manifestation of this one power, but the extension, the expression of this one power. That one power is within all living things, within you. Realize this power. Desire change more than anything else. Desire the best version of you that you could possibly desire. Desire the greatest reality that you could possibly create for yourself. Desire these things because desiring these things is desiring the kingdom of heaven. And when you desire the kingdom of heaven, all of these things will be added onto you. So desire these things and you're going to see a new reality. You're going to see a reality where you're no longer seeking anywhere else. A reality where you claim your power. A reality where you start showing others the power that is contained within them. That's truth, my beloved friend. That's you. Remember your power. Remember your truth. Thank you for being here. Let us keep creating.